to Spicy Tech. I am Mark.
I'm Quay.
And today we have a spicy episode. We are finally heading downtown and there's going to be tons of traffic. We actually want to test it to see how it handles very busy city streets and if it's feasible right now in terms of V12. Right now we're running V12.3.4 right next to a police officer here. We got to watch ourselves. And on average mode too as well. So we also have speed offset on auto, so hopefully we can keep up with traffic and we don't get honked at. So yep, it's already engaged, so enjoy. Well, in the past we used to have issues with the pedestrians. So for example, if we were on the right lane, it would try to avoid the pedestrians. It'll kind of like swerve away from them even though they're on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that has been fixed. That was in our last video. And of course, if you like these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell, of course. So now we have to make our protected left turn here. So we are getting slightly blessed and hoping the system takes it really well. And she does.
A little slow for the situation, I feel like.
Yeah, and there was a car. Well, there is a car behind us, but not too bad, actually. Not too bad in terms of keeping its pace.
Okay, is she gonna see this crossing? I mean, this person is gonna stop anyway, right? But okay.
Okay, so we could go. I'm just giving it some
Are
joules.
you giving it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just give it a little tap just to let it go, and and she took off. So now it's just panicking right now because we have cyclists on the right.
Yeah, they're pretty close-ish. I mean, we gave them the allocated room, right? And then we're making a right soon.
Meters, turn
Yep.
right onto Spadina Road.
Okay, this person kind of poked out there last minute.
No, that was. I probably would have done the same thing, to be honest.
Just, no panicking though. Like I feel with V11, it would have just pressed a hard brake.
Now
That's
turn
true,
right
and that would
onto
have been
Spadina
dangerous
Road.
for who's behind us, right?
Yeah, we're indicating right now, giving that person behind us a lot of time to react. Getting a little close to the curb, but
It's kind of tough. This is a really narrow
it is,
road.
yeah. But it handled it pretty well.
Yeah. She didn't zoom around the corner, anything like that.
Well,
Oh.
it doesn't want to stop.
Oh.
Okay, all right. I mean, I didn't want to intervene there because I had trust in the system, but I mean, of course, you can't put too much trust on any system, really. Okay, so we had a whole bunch of pedestrians on the right side. We have this bus, the hazard lights on, and it did well there. It's pretty good. Oh boy, I'm hearing an ambulance. Not too sure where. Oh, it's a police officer. Will it recognize that and start turning to the right side? Nope.
Nope. We have to go over.
So that was our disengagement there, just for that emergency vehicle. Still doesn't recognize, ambulances, fire trucks, from what I see, and police officers with their lights on.
Right. And do paramedics also have lights sometimes?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So yeah, none of that. Pretty
Hasn't been
much.
trained on that, which I find strange because if it's trained on video data, it should be able to recognize that. We have construction in front of us here, and smoothly. Oh boy.
That was pretty
not,
smooth though.
Not smooth in terms of the road, but in terms of how it reacted to it.
She actually, but that platform was pretty not too bad comparatively to before. Okay, is she gonna?
Where do we stop?
Not here.
No.
Oh shoot.
Right here, right?
No.
We don't. Where do we stop?
Back there.
Oh really? Okay.
That I don't know. That was confusing too.
Right. So we had that construction zone there. It was really strange where to actually stop. I was confused myself. So
Yeah.
I'm not really surprised. I'm not really going to give it the system at fault.
Information. But
Someone reversing here.
reversing on the road.
I'm not too sure if it picked it up on the system there, but let me know.
And the other
What do you
people
think?
okay.
Any differences with the streetcar in terms of its recognition? Is it just going to be a big stretched car? Yes, it is.
Not even a bus,
In
a
200
car.
meters,
Okay, so we have using the roundabout here,
A little close to the curb.
taking its time, which is all right. This
Yeah,
car's-
not bad.
System is getting overloaded. Apply some force.
And there's a bus here, a little in the way, but not completely.
It did fine, but we have cars now parked up on the right side. There's a truck, well, there's a Jeep right next to us, kind of close, because we had to avoid those cars
Right.
on that corner. We have cars making lefts and rights.
Some people honking already.
So now we are, I mean, you can see CN Tower right here, right? So you know you're getting close to it, and it's getting worse. We have a cyclist.
Oh, why were we locked right?
Not
I
too
don't
sure.
like that.
We should not be locked to right like that.
I don't know why she locked it right. Okay, so these people are. Oh, this person's reversing now.
Okay. So how is the system going to handle this? We have to take a left.
Okay. Oh, and they're coming with us as well.
Is she going to?
I think they went too close to the bus.
Not too sure if the system will allow them to pass though. Do they have the indicator on?
No, they have something on. I don't know if it's their hazard though.
So this
But
is
she
tough.
can't see that now anyway.
No, because the car's already there.
I think
Unless
they're
they tried
trying-
to poke themselves in.
I think they're trying to like signal to us with their face and hands.
What their intent is.
Yeah, like with their their physical human body, but our non-human car.
She's gonna have to squeeze herself
Okay.
in. I'm not too sure if the system is going
I
to
don't
allow her to
think
do it though.
she's going to do that. You might have to.
She has to go behind us.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of look like we're being the mean person here, to be honest, because we're blocking them off when we could have given them a space.
Even on average mode.
Okay, I'm not sure what's happening.
I think she's trying to signal to us, but
Yeah. Oh, watch out! Watch the back.
yeah. So she has to wait for us to pass. I mean, the system should have given us some room, but
I
that
think
wasn't the case.
I don't know. I think I might report that, to be honest, because we kind of look like the bad guy because we didn't give them a space when we could have. We literally had space.
And this is average mode.
To do
Imagine
that.
if it was assertive mode.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts so far, folks? Let us know in the comments section if you think it's handling it all right. I mean, again, you have a whole bunch of different transactions, different variables now at play in more, like there's more quantity of it. So the system, I'm not too sure if it's going to be jittery or what. It looks like it's fine. But we have cars now, we have this curb on the
Yeah.
left side, we have cyclists again on the right
On the
side.
right, and then the people in the right lane are gonna have to adjust for that.
Oh, wow, look at that. Look at
Just
that right side
So
there.
many people.
Oh, yes.
This person in front of us was on the line for a second there. Then we have the police trying to go behind all the bikes.
And then they have these bikes coming here and might be in our lane.
Well, they have to pass that car that stopped.
Okay, that was all right.
I was trying to see earlier if it was gonna recognize like a family with a kid.
Yeah.
If it shows like a little person, but it was just showing the whole family as one person, so it's kind of hard to see.
I find like the cyclists are more pronounced, like the cyclists and
The way they look, yeah.
like more defined.
It's like something with how they drew the bike itself,
Mm.
and it actually has a little cyclist lane there too.
It's picking them up as like motorcyclists, like motorbikes.
Yeah, I was wondering like that. Okay, that one looks like a normal bike, but some of them do look like motorcycles.
We have a streetcar right next to us on the left side. Doesn't hesitate. That was good.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're stuck in bumper-to-bumper traffic, literally heading downtown. We are in downtown Toronto. It's going to be going on for probably 700 meters, so it's going to go on for a while. But during this time, we'll be checking to see if it has common courtesy built into the system. So, for example, we have a person on the left side here. System is not recognizing if they have their indicator on, but perhaps it's something that the system sees but it doesn't display. Will it allow this person, if they start inching into our lane, to pass? And then also, will it stay behind the line because we have a red light and there's no flowing traffic in front? It's just bumper to bumper traffic. Let's see if the system can do that. Traffic is not flowing. Okay, so it just allowed them to come in. Before, we had our situation back there with the Prius trying to come into our lane. It could be that the system recognizes that it is a Prius, and then that's why it doesn't allow.
Oh, and then this is even wow. Okay.
Okay,
They're
so let's
just
them
trying to
go.
go in the gas station.
We have room here to go up. So let's see now.
Yeah,
We have
to
a line
stay
here. It should stay right here though. It should stay here. No? Okay, I guess not. Okay, it stopped. It's waiting for the car in front. We have a red light.
Shouldn't be on that line, but at least the pedestrian crossing is there, not here.
Exactly. So it did a good job. It did a good job.
I'll give it like a 6.
I'll give it a
6.5.
7 or 8 because it's a computer that is doing this. It's not blocking the cars behind, the cars that are making
But
right
it is
turns.
on the line though. It's not supposed to be on the line.
Yeah, it's well past the line.
That's the only reason why I say like
and
6.5.
that person
Whoa.
is not supposed to be going.
Do you understand red and green?
So that's the difference between a computer system and a human, right? Like,
So the computer did a better job.
yeah.
Than
The reason why the line is here is to prevent you from,
I mean, it's simple logic, right? Green means go, red means stop. This is a little tricky.
Yeah,
Like
we have a
some
person
people-
now who wants to get into our lane.
And then a pedestrian here
congested
wants
lane.
to cross.
Pedestrian wants to cross. We have a congested lane in the front.
Yeah.
It's going to cause even more traffic.
I think we might just have to go up because we can't.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a little bit of pedal, a little bit of juice for the pedestrians to cross
Yeah,
behind
they
us.
need to have room to cross. That's the whole point of this whole light. So we kind of have to prioritize that, right?
Exactly. Does the people, yeah, so they have room behind us to pass, and that person gave them some room too as well. But we have, we're blocking the bike lane too as well. So that's a little bit tricky. Yeah.
It's a little tough, yeah.
A little bit tough here.
And if we move like an inch, that could be tricky.
No, I'm going to give it a little bit more juice because we're blocking the bike lane too as well.
Yeah, a lot of people were just kind of inching in here, but this person needs to understand that we have to clear behind.
Let's see if Marsha will let the person pass. Not too sure.
If they will ever pass.
Okay,
Okay,
so she
yeah.
holds her ground and lets the person pass. Wow, it is crazy busy, folks.
Yep.
If you're liking what you're seeing so far, again, like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Share it too as well. Let others know how the system performs in these ridiculous conditions. Okay, we have cars just going all over the place, cutting through several lanes. We have cyclists on the right
Way
side.
too
Whoa!
close to the
Almost hit that
cyclist.
person.
Yeah, they just don't care. They don't slow down. Whoa, what is she doing?
Wow, what's going on here?
This guy just walking like he knows he knows he's getting that insurance money.
Back at it now. We have a green light, busy intersection,
Be
pedestrians
careful,
crossing
Yeah.
with some protrusion because the car
watch
is
the
on the
dog.
sidewalk.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't pick up that dog amongst the
It's not seeing the dogs very well. Oh, that was a really good lane change.
very good.
I didn't even notice we were doing that.
Meters.
Gotta get here too as well.
Whoa!
Whoa. That was close.
Really close.
But I mean, I was checking it out. I was checking to make sure that it was doing the right thing. But if that person had stopped any earlier,
Yeah,
one of two things could have happened. We could have hit their bumper, or it would have pressed the hard
we
brake.
need to pass through here though.
Yeah, so this is difficult one here because we have to go straight, but there's cars blocking it.
Yeah.
So let's see
Okay,
if she's gonna do
just
that.
waited it out.
Okay,
That's fine.
that's good.
Now
And we
to
can go
our
straight.
famous turn. All right, here we go.
Now turn left onto
Oh, I think I might not be able to make it. Nope. Oh, but
Oh.
we're first in line though.
First in line, okay. So we could check and see if it requires a lead car.
Okay,
We have a
so-
green light. We have pedestrians crossing, so we have to go up a little bit. This guy was kind of inching up close to us.
Okay, so we can go up until. Oh, we're on the red. We're on the
No!
red. No.
V12. Why the regression?
you had us in the first half.
Shoot.
Okay, I think we have no choice.
Went into the streetcar lane. So, yeah, wow. Okay, so that is a regression there, folks, because V11 made that.
Better than a human.
Yeah. So
A couple times.
I'm just kind of shocked. I am shocked now because I would think that V12 would be able to handle it, but
She shouldn't be going
yeah,
here either.
kind of in a rough spot.
It's better to just stay where you are.
I'm hoping that the system doesn't move. It just stays right here, yeah.
And then now we have a transit signal over there, so you're gonna see if there's any streetcars. Okay, this person, I don't know what they're doing. Can they do that? Our safest bet right now is just to stay where we are. Okay, now we're good.
Okay, perfect.
But we are going up to a situation where you're kind of blocking a little bit.
Yeah.
But you're technically not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
But we're making a left really soon.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm shocked, folks. Like, if you look at our previous videos, downtown videos, you would see that with V11, I believe it was 11.4.9, I'm not too sure. Can't remember, actually. But I am certain that V11 was able to make it. To make that, because it had this red light here, it was stopping, so I had to give it some joules to go forward. So that wasn't good.
Well, this streetcar stopped there. I'm not sure
Stretched
what
limo.
they were trying to do. Ultra stretchy limo. I'm not sure. Were we in the way of them or somebody else?
I
was in
don't
the
think so.
way?
No, I think we were fine.
Oh, they're going now.
So where's our left turn? This is the left turn right here. So we should start indicating from now to get into this left lane.
We're pretty far out.
Yeah, but you have cars here already indicating where they need to go.
I think if we get to that position, then we should have our indicator on. But then there's somebody coming in here. She's not like... This person is not... No, that's not good.
Common courtesy to let the car on the left in order for us to go.
Who's honking and why? Like...
So I'm gonna have to take over. So we have our disengagement
here.
here.
In front of us is trying to do something. I don't know. Oh, the person behind us is honking us. For what reason? I don't know. What are you honking for?
Yeah, this person should have just waited.
It's tough. I mean, we had a red. This person behind us really shouldn't have come out today. Who's whistling?
Okay, so here we go.
Okay. I don't know what they want us to
Yeah,
do.
so I don't know what their problem was, but
We do not
just
have
hung
a
them back
Jeep
there.
they could just run over somebody with.
Exactly. So that was really tough for the system to handle. So again, it still needs to anticipate all these different scenarios. You see this, folks? This is...
I still don't even know what they were honking about. I'm still confused.
They were honking because we were letting cars in and adding to the traffic.
But we have a red light and they are stuck.
Yeah.
In a literal parking lot.
It's really difficult because you don't know if they're going to add to this lane or actually go to the right side.
And regardless, it doesn't matter. Like, if they're in a parking lot, like, where do you expect them to stay there for 3 hours? Like, because you feel entitled that you need to go where you need to go? I
That's
don't
downtown
understand.
for you folks. The system still hasn't indicated yet. But I'm hoping that closer to it, it will start indicating.
Is she just not considering it a different lane, like a left lane?
That's a good question. I don't see any left.
She can't really see the signage on the lane itself. Okay, there's one right in front of us. If she doesn't see that, I don't know. But it's covered by the car. Okay, is she gonna see it? It's really close, so it might be hard to see.
And this might be the most difficult left turn we have.
Okay, she's actually seeing it now, so.
Okay.
So that means she should be indicating, but she's not.
Yeah, I had to overtake there. So we had about, 2 disengagements so far?
Where did we even? I was like, my brain is like turned off now after all that.
The first disengagement, I think it wasn't allowing. It's
The
more like common
police?
courtesy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, actually, it was, well, the emergency vehicle as well as not allowing the person to pass or
Right, the Prius, right? And
Yeah.
then that we just disengaged just now.
we just disengaged just now
Oh,
because
right,
it
at
wasn't going to
the
allow the
Queen's
person.
Quay.
Oh, we had 3 disengagements. 3 disengagements.
So
folks.
the police, Prius, Queen's Quay, and then did you just do one just now?
Yeah, to let
So that's
that person
4?
in.
So that's 4 then.
The Prius we didn't really disengage. That was more a report
Okay.
because
So
we
3,
went in
right.
front. Yeah. So 3 disengagements so far. It's rough. It's not ready. It's not ready for this kind of condition.
Well, this is like a 5 p.m. situation.
Yeah,
But
this is
we forgot about the baseball situation.
This is the worst you can get it in. I mean, that's what you folks wanted to see. You wanted to see high traffic, densely populated areas with cars, pedestrians, everything, and it all got thrown at you today. So I really hope that it resonates with you, this video, because it is a little bit risky putting ourselves in in here. You see, we got honked at like 50 times, but it's all tough. It's all really, it's
a lot of 50-50 like decisions you have to make.
yeah, and that's what has me worried because I'm like, can the system really do that?
And then let's be honest, we're trying to figure out like, I mean, this is going into some deep stuff, but I mean, what is the moral compass of the system? Like what is it going to use ultimately to make that last string decision if all the other logical components are exhausted?
That's true. That is deep.
Getting a little deep there, maybe
Yeah.
a sneak peek, but
Still doesn't want to indicate or start indicating to make the left turn. So I'm not too sure if that's why we're getting honked at the back, but
I really doubt
I
that.
don't know. It's just like I'm just trying to make some excuse for them for their impatience.
I think their impatience is just impatience. What are you honking about?
Probably telling them to go, but then the left lane is congested and they have
And then you have
pedestrians
pedestrians. How are you supposed to run over people? Like, we don't all own Jeeps. Like, let's calm down. Oh, we shouldn't really be in the middle section here. And then this lane as well that we're trying to turn into is congested.
Yeah, I wouldn't have moved, but let's see how the system takes care of this.
Can we... But why is it not going in the left? Why are they not turning in the left lane? But
Because
then
they
there's
have the left
2...
in. There's 2 lanes.
Yeah. Why are
We have
not...
to make the immediate right like this.
But then
what
again,
they're
there's pedestrians and oncoming. Okay, so now we can make this turn. We gotta get in.
Oh, shoot. Gonna have to go.
Okay. She did okay. Actually, she did good. She did good.
She did alright here, but
Yeah, but we have to make it right now.
to start indicating now to get into the lane.
Now
not
turn
good.
Are we gonna
left
get-
onto
are we gonna get a
Lakeshore
squeeze?
Boulevard West.
Wanna get a
Did we
squeeze?
just get a squeeze?
Oops.
Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
The most stressful squeeze in my life.
So that person was kind enough to give us a squeeze, but like it's really tough. It's a tough call.
Mm-hmm.
System did it well. I mean, I did have to give it a little bit of pedal strokes.
What
But,
if we didn't get? What if we didn't get this turn? And then that's where all the Blue Jays are coming from. So just more and more people.
So that person's common courtesy helped us out, because I'm not too sure if we would have made it otherwise, and we might have. I mean, system could also redirect us into a different place. So we have a green light now, but they should give right of way, like a protected right turn, and then give pedestrians time to
It's
to
a
cross.
really long cross there. It's like
We have
40
to go
seconds.
now.
Yeah, we gotta squeeze in quickly before.
Oh, oh
Okay.
boy.
Is this where we're supposed to be going?
I
No.
Or was it down there?
Are we
Oh,
on
boy.
the Gardner?
I think we took the wrong place.
Oh boy.
So it missed our turn.
It went the wrong. It went right.
Yeah.
But it was supposed to go straight. It took the exit. I think that was the first navigational mistake we've actually seen.
Wow.
So, wow. So yeah, what do you think about that navigational mistake? So that is, I think that's the first time we've actually seen that.
Yeah, I mean,
It took the wrong. It took the
so did
exit.
it prioritize? What is it prioritizing though? That's the thing.
No, like I think so. That means that. Wait. So wait a second. The gears are turning. Does that mean that it's not fully reliant on the map data now?
It's true.
It's actually taking into account like the situational data.
Yes.
So that could be why it misinterpreted the map data. But then that means like you're going human-like, but in the wrong direction. Because now you're opening it up for like human misinterpretation. But it's difficult because if you want it to be a good system, it has to be able to take things at face value, not like, oh, I drove here 600 times before.
Right. So you wanted to make like last call decisions.
Well, that's what it's doing
Yes,
now, it looks
exactly.
like. Because how else would it have done that, right?
Yep.
That's never happened before. So is that a V12 bug that we just discovered?
I mean, I think there are some reports on it where it's making its own path. No, like looking at the situation and then changing its route, its path, navigational route. So I think that's what's happening right now. But I also think that we have to end it because it's going to be a long video, and I mean we did get a good amount of data points for you folks to see how it actually handles.
Might have to come back when it's not a Blue Jays game to see, how everything handles itself.
Exactly. Are we gonna actually have those that weird road? Yeah, we'll call it a day today, folks. Hope you liked the video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And we will see you in our next video. There are some improvements that needs to be made with the system. You
But
saw
there
it
were
yourself.
improvements that already were made.
Yes.
So,
In terms of the pedestrian, it didn't swear, but that wasn't an issue beforehand. It just showed up in V11. So I just had to get that out there.
Oh. And yeah, that's pretty much. I think we said everything that needs to be said.
Yeah, and you saw it too as well. So.
It's all we need to say.
Yeah.
Said that needs to be said. There we go.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Bye.